I've had people say, well, you know, I had this experience, you know, I was here and I just felt the presence of God. You know? They got a little glimpse.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they got. They just get a little glimpse.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, and that's in my no rice moment story. My mom kicked me out, and I left the house in Rochester, New York, and I was driving. I didn't know why, but I felt called to go to New York City, which is a 6-hour drive. And I didn't know God that well prior to, but in the car ride, I said, God, I don't know why I'm going there. I don't know anybody. If I'm going to die in the car, I'm going to die in the car. If I'm going to live on the streets, I'm going to live on the streets. But if I could get some help, I'd be appreciative of it. I said, if I'm going to die there, I'm going to die there. 3 in the morning, I get there, stop into a Chinese restaurant, sit down. I wasn't hungry, but I had nowhere to go. And the waiters asked what I wanted. I said, I have a bowl of rice. She said, we have no rice. I thought I was getting pranked at 3 in the morning. I'm like, so what else do you want? I said, I didn't want anything. So I got to my car, started up, went to the first stoplight, stopped, and a man walked in front of my car at 3 in the morning after no rice, after a 6-hour drive, and it was my ex-stepfather I hadn't seen in a couple of years. And that's a moment, like you said, I had a moment. And I can look at that and say, like, there's no way that happened randomly. Like, there's a plan behind that. Yet that's the moment that I can pinpoint, well, that wouldn't have ever happened without God's hand, but that's every moment. Every moment.
See, we see that as a big one.
Right. Every moment. Us having this conversation, you watching this video is exactly the same.
And that was a big one.
Is that
That was a big one.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is they're all big.
It's all big.
It's
all
just
the
that
time,
we
right?
don't see it.
Yeah.
We don't see it because we're all
Yes.
caught up in ourselves.
Every second. It's there.
Every second.